One day, a poor farmer was working in his field when a sharp metal stake suddenly pierced his foot. He quickly pulled it out. Then, he noticed something strange. Beneath the stake was a small patch of earth that looked freshly disturbed. Curious, he moved the soil aside and froze. A clay pot filled with gold coins. For a moment, he simply stared at them. But then, he stepped back. Who knows whose these are, he thought. Why should I take them? If they truly belong to me, perhaps God will find a way to bring them to my home. He covered the coins again and returned home. That evening, he told his wife everything. His wife was just as innocent and trusting, but she made one mistake. The next morning, she told their neighbor. The neighbor's eyes lit up. That night, while the farmer and his wife were asleep, the neighbor secretly returned to the field with his family. They dug exactly where the farmer had found the coins, but when they opened the ground, there were no gold coins. Instead, they found 5 large earthen pots filled with enormous mountain scorpions. The neighbor stared in disbelief. Then, anger took over. So this was the plan, he whispered. The farmer must have known about these scorpions. He wanted us to come here and die. He became convinced that the farmer had deliberately tricked them. Driven by greed and revenge, he carried the 5 pots back to the farmer's house. Late at night, the farmer was sleeping with his family. The neighbor secretly placed them in the courtyard. His plan was cruel. When those scorpions escape, he thought, they will bite the farmer and his wife. Then he disappeared into the darkness. But fate had something completely different in store. During the night, something extraordinary happened. The pots broke open. The scorpions crawled into the courtyard, and somehow, before morning, every scorpion had turned into a pile of shining gold coins. When the farmer woke up, he stepped outside. He stopped. His entire courtyard was covered in gold. He couldn't believe his eyes. He looked toward the sky and whispered, "Perhaps the gold really was meant for me." He never knew what his neighbor had tried to do, and the neighbor never discovered what had happened to those scorpions. Because sometimes, life has a strange way of protecting what is meant to reach us, and turning someone else's greed into our unexpected blessing. What is truly meant for you does not need to be stolen, forced, or taken from someone else. And what is not meant for you may slip through your hands no matter how hard you chase it. Do the right thing, even when nobody is watching. Sometimes, patience and honesty take you where greed never can.